Welcome to Hammer Dahn! Number one sports betting show on the Pat McAfee Incorporated Thunderdome. I am Toe Diggs.
That's a baby Tony.
It's Bubba Gumpino. He's a Canadian stage. He's a bearded wonder. Wide.
Hey, Tony.
Good day to you. Hiya. I don't know what brand that is, but did you order every hat in the different color of that said brand?
Good cap. It's good cap. Big,
you're just
OBJ's a big lovesick guy.
All right.
Oh, okay.
My issue is once I find hats that I like how they fit,
I understand.
I will buy the whole thing because
Completely.
I'll be the guy that's in lids for like an hour trying on every hat.
Completely understand.
Yeah.
Completely understand. Brucey Bruce, how are
What's
we?
going on, dude?
Not
Chilling.
much, you. What's going on in Australia?
Not much, you.
Rain. Rain's going on.
Rain
We
is-
got golf this week.
We do.
Yeah.
We
The
do.
American Express Open, I believe.
Yeah, they're taking
Well,
the
the West Coast run is beginning.
taking the West Coast tour to California. I believe they're playing PGA West Stadium course, which little history nugget here. In 1987, all the players got together and was like, "It's too hard. We're not doing it anymore." And then they didn't play it again until 2016. You got like 20-foot bunker walls. It's a bit of a what do they
Bit
call
of a
those?
bitch.
What do they call those places? Like mirror houses.
Oh, it's a fun house.
Yeah, it's a bit of a fun house out there.
Wait, they're mirror houses. I believe the West Coast run pretty much goes all the way to the Super Bowl Phoenix Open, and then they start getting back.
Waste management.
Yeah.
Waste management the week of Super Bowl or week before?
Week of. Like it ends on Saturday. Does it end on Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday.
Does it? Before?
Jeez.
Yeah.
T's
Before
and
the game.
P's.
They should end that on Saturday.
They should find a way, play it early.
They should end that one on Saturday. All right, Otter, how are we?
All right, we're doing fantastic, Tony. How are you?
Good. How was last night, boys?
Way to go,
Yeah,
Tone.
hey.
5-0.
Yeah.
Mitt, fucking Cowboys.
So
man.
back.
Let's go.
We're so fucking back.
Under by half a point.
The best thing
Hell
that
yeah.
ever happened was the Cowboys fucking smacking the Bucks.
I mean, we're
Because
so
I might
fucking
put
back.
everything I have on the Niners -4.
That's the one game I don't know which side I'm going yet.
Down
Oh,
down to 3.5.
No.
keep it going,
Whoa.
Sharps. Keep it going, Sharps.
That's the-
60% of the bet, 61% of the money coming in on the 49ers.
That's the one game I don't know where I'm going yet.
Oh, I love it.
I will say that the Buccaneers are like last in turnovers, and
I think the Bucks are
the
terrible.
49ers are third.
Cowboys
So,
looked good, though, both sides of the ball. Got to give
They
them
did.
credit.
For
They
sure.
did.
Great practice.
We
This is
talked.
nothing against your Cowboys, Mitt. This is my pure love of the 49ers.
Which is totally fair. Also, the Cowboys beat one of the worst playoff teams probably in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
So it
Hey,
doesn't
the
really
win.
matter.
What's the win come playoff time? Come on.
We talked about it.
Win's a win.
We talked about it. Okay, this morning a little bit. Tigers, they don't change their stripes. They show you for 18 weeks that they are a bad football team.
Yeah.
Most likely, they're going to continue to be a
But
bad
they-
football
And
team.
as soon as Tom threw that fucking pick, it
Yeah.
was over.
Oh, yeah.
That was bad. Like
What
until
the fuck
Well,
was
in
that?
defense, they just never had a chance on defense.
until that pick, it was I fully believed in the 13 to 6.
Sure.
When there
Tom's
was
got
when
the
there
ball.
was when there was 3 possessions, three and outs, and there were still 12 minutes left on the first quarter, I was like, "This is
Yeah.
the fucking
I will just be fair after bragging about taking the Jaguars live. I took the Buccaneers live at halftime. That was stupid.
Oh yeah, you had to. That's part of it.
no, I-
The only
Once
reason-
you're
I
in,
The only
once you're
reason
in,
you
you're
had
in.
to,
I didn't have
Once
to.
you're in.
the only reason you had to was the missed extra points because normally those would come back to bite your ass, but they did not last night.
Yep. And then the fourth miss, it was like, well, this is just so absurd that it doesn't even affect them.
Correct.
Hey, he made the fifth one. And
I love
field
the
goal.
I love the teammates getting mad, super mad on the sideline.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Let's roll into some stuff about these games this weekend. Jags, KC. This one, the 2 Saturday games. We've got teams that are very hot ATS versus teams that are not
I say
hot
free.
ATS. Jags 4-1 versus teams with a winning record. 5-1 ATS their last 6. 3-1 ATS their last 5 road games. Gumpy loves the grass. The Jags are 5-1 ATS their last 7 on grass. Chiefs on the other hand 0-4 ATS versus teams with a winning record. 1-7-1 at home. 2-7-1 last 10 overall. 9-23-1 their last 33 versus the AFC.
My lord.
Trends say Jags. Stats. Now, the Jags are the better running team and rush defense, but both of these teams throw more than they rush. So statistically, it's the Chiefs. But I think 8.5 is quite a bit. I might be jagging off this
Are
early.
you jagging off?
This early in the week, I'm leaning that way.
This is probably the one I think I'm gonna have to lay it with the Chefs.
Okay. No one's gonna fall.
And then it's just the Saturday games are just beautiful teaser games, whichever way you want to go. Like I'll tease Chiefs down, and then I don't know. I might try and middle it. Like I'm leaning Giants plus the points, and I'll probably tease the Eagles down. I think the Eagles win, but it's tight.
Kind of similar for that one. Giants are 5-0 in the last 5 ATS. 4-0 against teams with a winning record. 5-0 ATS. Road games. 4-0 versus road games versus teams with a winning record. And on the other side, Eagles 0-4 ATS their last 4. Now, a couple of those were with Gardner.
Yep.
0-4 ATS their last 4 against the NFC. I assume those are the same exact stats, last 4 and 4 against the NFC. Another one where it's like ATS, Giants, stats-wise, though, it's the Eagles. They've done well against the Giants this year.
Yep.
That is my only concern is those 2 games. I know Giants were missing guys, but those are big score lines.
I agree. I feel like I'm gonna be a big puppy guy on Saturday.
Well, so the first matchup, we got destroyed. Second matchup, though, at the big takeaway to me
that one
is
doesn't matter.
Davis Webb, though, didn't get sacked. So if we can scheme it up and keep Danny,
Sure.
upright. He was sacked 7 times in that blowout meeting. I'm confident, especially at the 7.5. I just think we'll cover the touchdown, and it'll be a great game.
To
with
Gumpy's
Dayball
point, I'm
cooking it
also
up.
going to tease both dogs up to 4.
You're going up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to do on that Giants one, man. I do think the Giants cover. I just think the Eagles find a way to win.
Now, do we live in a? I just said I'm going to tease the dogs up, but do I live in a world where I think the Chiefs are going to lose to the Jaguars? No.
No, see that's the thing. I might do the tease, the spreads on the game, and then maybe just Giants money line. Maybe we throw a Giants money line in.
I
Just
can't
a-
see.
275.
I can't see
Just
the
a
Chiefs.
sprinkle.
I can't see the Chiefs losing the Jaguars.
No,
I could see the fucking Eagles losing the Giants.
right? Like why not? Why not just throw money line Giants in there?
Why not, huh? The Jags game, to me, the whole handicap is just close your eyes. Is Trevor going to throw 3 horrendous interceptions?
I think he could.
Not?
That's the issue.
Yeah, yesterday I was like, I'm jagging off.
He definitely
jagging
can.
off for life.
I think we mentioned it before last week's game that Trevor will miss. That's the reason why I took the Chargers.
Yeah. I mean, it's why.
It also screams statement game for the Chiefs, don't it?
Yeah.
Not that you
Every
need to
fucking
make a
game scream
statement in
that.
the playoffs, but it's like I think after last weekend, the Chiefs are sitting there going, "This is our fucking time." Like the Bengals didn't look great, Bills didn't look great. Like Chiefs come out and smack the Jags. I think this is a Chiefs time.
True. And an big emotional ride for them.
Statistically, in that one, both teams have a sizable advantage in the run game. Eagles are actually like 20th against the run. Giants, we know. Giants played okay against the run against the Vikings.
We didn't talk about this. How about Rojo having a touchdown for the Chiefs out of nowhere?
CEH is back.
Was that his first game of the year?
They got McKinnon. They got Pacheco. Who knows? You cannot. Don't bet Chiefs running back props unless it's McKinnon to score a touchdown.
that's fair play.
McKinnon to score is the one.
Tony's got a lot of creative gadgets cooking his way
Sure.
too.
Cincy Buffalo 4.5. I found this one interesting. Bengals. Okay. They throw the ball.Maybe it's not surprising. They throw the ball 3rd most. They are 29th in rushing percentage. They're not good at running the ball, which I was kind of surprised to see that they're not good at all at running the ball this year. Buffalo statistically kind of has an advantage, but this is another one. Bengals 4-1-1 ATS their last 6 playoff games, 12-3-1 versus teams with a winning record, 21-8 their last 29 on the road. These are all relevant because the last 6 playoff games were just last year and pretty much last week, and then Burrow's been there for all 30 of those road games. In the Bills, 2-5 ATS their last 7 playoff games, 2-5 ATS their last 7 home games, 1-5 ATS versus teams with a winning record. So trends would say take the Bengals in this one. I feel like I'm going to take with the O-line.
Yeah, that's
with
the
the O-line. I think I'm going to go Buffalo. Like, you can't just miss 3 guys on your O-line, but I guess the Bengals are used to.
Yeah, I mean the Finns kind of trotted out fucking skeleton O-line and they held up. So that's my only thing. I don't know. I'm leaning Bengals for sure.
Boys, anything on that one for you boys? Early in the week.
We'll see. I mean, I'm probably going to be on all the dogs this weekend looking at it with the big spreads. I just like the dogs covering. And then, honestly, I think the Bengals and the Cowboys could win, but I'm too scared to throw money line.
And then Niners trends are unbelievable. Just every single one of them. Cowboys aren't bad, though. Like 12-5-1 their last 18 on the road. That's the last 2 seasons. That's with this team. They're 1-4 ATS their last 5 playoff games, but only 2 of those playoff games are with this roster.
Yep.
And they cover 1, they lost 1. That's why and statistically this one's pretty, like, it's not it skews Niners a little bit. But it's actually pretty evenly matched when you look at the matchups. So that's why I don't know where I'm going to go yet with this.
I just don't. I mean, Dak didn't throw a pick on Monday. They're coming in short week. Niners played on Saturday. I mean, it's all kind of just
the 7 days off versus 5 days off is
I think
definitely
a dastardly trend.
Is definitely a thing.
This is 5-star.
I could be pups on Saturday, faves on Sunday, but TBD.
The Cowboys do have that classic revenge angle, which is kind of cute.
Last year's playoffs.
Yeah, with Dak.
That game was close.
I mean, I think he'll certainly turn the ball over and they'll face adversity, and they're tough to trust in those environments normally.
Okay. Trying to look at over/under trends. San Fran, heavy over trends. Is that surprising?
A little bit.
Well, Purdy made the offense like 8 points better, so that kind of makes sense because the totals adjusted probably down.
They went
up.
Since he's got heavy under trends. Buffalo's heavy
defense
over.
Has been getting scored on too.
Yeah. Buffalo heavy over trends. Giants a little bit of a mix.
Under squad.
Giants
kinda.
I worry about how that Bengals defense looked against the Ravens, man.
Yeah, me too.
Like Snoop Huntley was like he was making moves out there.
And then KC, the other ones are kind of a mixed bag. All right, we'll dive into this more as the week goes on. I don't think there's any news right now.
Should I go to the link and just get curb stomped by a bunch of Eagles fans?
Yes.
I was thinking about
Absolutely.
I was thinking about it, but it's like
I mean,
you kind of got to go buddy
you go
system.
and knock it. I mean, just don't be obnoxious, and you
No,
probably
but
won't
still
get.
solo.
That's not Bruce.
Oh no, I wouldn't go
That's
solo.
Yeah,
Wait,
solo
why would you
and a
go
loss.
solo?
I don't know.
You got to find an Eagles fan who could So if Eagles fans did start coming on, you just go whoa.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
You know who to call, Bruce.
Yeah, you do know how to call. We were thinking the same guy.
All right.
I'm pumped for this game.
Is that Nicky Skates?
Nope, it's not Nicky Skates yet. Let's go to college basketball. What'd you do
Some
last
big
night, pal?
tilts.
5-2. I lost
good night.
one per time. Yeah, was sitting 6-1 for a bit.
I was 5-0. Got lucky with Rice, who went to overtime and covered in overtime. Because guess what? That's where dogs go to die.
Hell yeah.
In case you've never been told.
I'm like all dogs almost tonight. There's 2 ways this is gonna go.
I got 3 dogs, 2 favorites, 2 big favorites. VCU's laying 10.5. And Dayton is laying 9.5. I'm on those 2. VCU's against UMass, and Dayton's against Davidson. And then I got puppies, 3.5 with Penn State against Wisconsin. Georgia plus 11.5 against Kentucky.
Ooh.
And this one's not a dog. Air Force minus 3.5 against Wyoming.
Yeah, what happened to that line? It was money line minus 150 this morning, and then all of a sudden it was sitting at 3.5.
I believe it's moved even more now.
Yeah.
So I probably should some heavy sharp action.
Heavy sharps on the fucking fours.
What are you playing?
I like Bowling Green catching 6.5 at Buffalo.
Okay.
I think that's too many. I got to go against you on VCU. I think UMass.
Son of a bitch!
This is the one. Kansas money line at K-State. I fucking love.
The trends. I almost went the other way.
We do this every week with Kansas. They go in somewhere. They're short favorites for no reason. I love Kansas. I also like Butler catching 7.5 at home against Creighton. I think that's too many.
Okay.
Texas getting 2.5 at Iowa State and a bit of a banger. I'm with you on Penn State getting 3.5 at Wisco. I love Baylor getting 2.5 at Texas Tech. And finish me off with Baylor or Clemson catching 4.5 at Wake Forest. I think that's too many.
Okay. You guys on any college basketball?
I'm with you on Texas plus the 2.5, and then I went against you sadly, and I'm on Kansas State plus the 1.5. I'm a mark.
I am joining you, Gumpy, on Kansas money line, and then also I think I'm going to take Nevada going into Boise State at plus 5.5.
Ooh, Boise's a good squad.
I know. I've been watching the WAC, actually. Or not the WAC. It's not called the WAC anymore. The Mountain West. That's what
Boise State went into fucking Vegas and steamrolled. It was very impressive.
I got no NBA.
What? I got 2, actually.
Okay, what do you got?
What happened to the Bucks line? Why'd it go from 4 to 1? Is Giannis out?
Giannis is not playing.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I hate it. The NBA is a fucking joke.
That got announced at like fucking 4 o'clock, dude.
Dude, I read this morning he was playing.
Yeah, I know. I have a first basket parlay with him in it.
He was gonna be
I'm taking the Clippers money line at home against the Sixers.
Okay. Boys in the back.
That's all.
I have a preposterous same game parlay plus if you want it.
Yes. Let's hear it.
I don't know what got into me when I decided to put this together, but I just said, "Hey, fuck it. I'm gonna put together a 10-leg same game parlay plus." Yeah. Siakam 20 plus, OG Juan Kenobi 15 plus, and Siakam 6+ rebounds. Flipping over to 76ers and Clippers, James Harden 3+ threes, Joel Embiid 25+, Kawhi Leonard 20+, and then you go over to the Trailblazers Nuggets game. Caldwell Pope over 2.5 rebounds, Damian Lillard 25+, and Nurkic, whatever, to record 8+ rebounds. He's going against Jokic, and they have similar last names, so I imagine there's some sort of like regional rivalry. Kyrie Irving 25+, Seth Curry 2+, made threes in the nightcap. That's 100 to win, 7,500.
Okay.
And remember to take that in that I'm absolutely cold as ice.
Gamble responsibly.
Mitt, do you have NBA?
Yeah, we're taking Toronto on the money line because Giannis is out. Toronto has also been absolutely rocking the last couple of games. I'm pretty sure they're 5-0 overall, and then I think they've dropped 1 ATS.
I thought they sucked.
No. Lately they've been playing really good.
Okay.
But then I'm going to take Portland, who they're going into Denver. They're catching 6. I just think it's too many points, so we're taking them plus the 6.5.
Okay. What were you talking about, Bruce? About being
I was
what?
talking about being cold as ice. We already did that jingle. But it is freezing cold in here. Ladies and gentlemen, Nikki Skates.
Thank you, Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce.
Thank you for turning the microphone on as well.
When would you like it on?
Honestly,
I'm genuinely asking. Just right when you sit down?
Yeah, when I sit down. Because I had a smart remark to throw in there about Mitt earlier that only Tony heard. And got a good pop out of Tony.
You don't like being potted up?
Yeah, pop me up immediately upon entrance to the room.
Okay.
But
what was your remark?
Tell us the funny joke.
Oh, well, it was Mitt's finally checking the lineup card before the games. I enjoy that now.
Not at 2 o'clock in the
Instead of giving player props when the guy's not even fucking playing.
That is a nice change. All right, let's go to the NHL tonight. Panthers are at the
great night last night.
Leafs.
It was a great night last night. Thank you for mentioning that, Bruce, because we have not had many of those lately. Let's try and do that again.
Oh, yeah.
Florida going into Toronto. Let's go Toronto 60-minute money line here. They lost 2 on the road, but back home should give them a little home cooking.
Okay. Wilder at the Cops.
This is a tricky one. Minnesota, decent road team, not great, but they've won 2 in a row. The thing is, the Caps, this is their 3rd game in 4 days. They played last night, obviously. They're 0-4 in their last 4 following a win. Everything's trending here towards the Wild, so we'll go Minnesota Wild.
I assume nothing for Jets Canadians.
I will take the Jets 60-minute money line. It's a bit heavier.
Yeah.
Dumpy nose.
2 of them.
Yeah.
They've won 3 in a row. They're past 9. Montreal absolutely stinks. Come on, you Jets.
What about the BJs and the Preds?
Nothing there.
Okay.
Skipped one. I'm going to take the Flyers.
Oh, that's my
60. I'm going to take the Pants. 60-minute money
That's
line.
against the Ducks?
Ducks played last night in an overtime game.
Fucking Erson's 4-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Erskine's 4-0.
Shit.
Ducks played last night in an overtime loss to the Penguins. The couple losses before that, 7-1 to the Bees, 6-2 to the Oilers, 6-2 to the Devils. I don't think they stink. So let's go Flyers rested. Then we're going to Buffalo.
Okay.
Both these teams, terrible defense.
Is Tiger?
Tage?
Tager?
Yeah. We're going to ride Tage in this one. We're going Buffalo puck line. Even though they're on a bit of a schneid, they're a good road team, and they can score like fuck. Blackhawks can't defend, nor can they score. Bottom, league low, 94 goals. Like, worst team in the league.
Yeah. This feels normally this is where you go 2+ goals for Tage.
Could be that kind of night.
Tage.
Nothing for Detroit and Arizona.
The Yotes in the fucking motor.
I thought about it. I'm still not brave enough to do it yet. I don't know. Gumpy, what do you think? Yotes is home dogs.
What about, hey, are you going to take the Kraken in Edmonton or what?
I would lean that way with Campbell in that.
I am taking them for that reason too. They're 8-2.
Goal boys.
8-2 in their
Marty
last 10.
Jones is 21-5.
Yeah, it's wild.
Serious?
Goal boys.
Holy fuck!
And I'll tell you why. The Oilers have won 3 straight, but they're 1-6 in their last 7 home games. They get a Vander Kane back. That can be a jump, but it can also kind of disrupt some things sometimes when you got a good player coming back in. So give me a shot. I'm taking a shot here. Kraken money line.
Also, shout out to
We're cracking off.
Shout out to the coin last night for that one was almost a guarantee.
Yeah, good job by the coin.
Thank you, Nicky Skates.
Good luck, boys.
Cool.
Any footy tomorrow?
Yeah, I got some good news for you, Tony.
What do we got?
Here we go.
The Bundesliga's back.
Finally. You got picks in there or wide?
Yep, Bundesliga. I like Bayern Munich. You won't get this very often. Moneyline -125 at RB Leipzig.
Okay.
EPL, I like Man U. Moneyline -125 at Crystal Palace. Man U has not lost since the World Cup break.
Okay.
And then La Liga, give me Celta Vigo, draw no bet at Mallorca.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say Udinese.
No, that's Italian Serie A.
Udinese.
See.
Udinese.
Right,
all
boys.
the leagues are back now. We're good.
We're back.
Some that feels right about Union Berlin on Saturday morning.
Fuck yeah. All right. Good show today, boys.
Hell yeah.
We'll be back tomorrow. Guess what? We have PGA.
Right.
And
I already placed my bet.
Bruce has. We'll do it tomorrow. Bruce has no Aussie Open today because they're in a rain delay and we don't know what the fuck's happening.
Yeah. Got to grade these first ones. You could actually go live bet all the picks from yesterday.
Sure.
All three.
Yeah, I think Iz is off to a good start.
Eh,
All right.
you know, it's tennis, back and forth.
Back and forth. That's literally what it is.
Right.
You said it, man.
Good luck.
You said it, man. God bless.
Hammer.
Ah.